Hello and warm greetings. Time to present the English news. The former Minister of Finance, Khalil Hakimi, has been appointed as the senior presidential advisor for the international affairs a day after he announced his resignation from the Ministry of Finance. The Office of the President at Presidential Palace in a statement said Khalil Hakimi has been appointed as the senior presidential advisor in international affairs based on a decree issued by President Mohammad Ashraf Ghani. The decree states that appointment of the former Minister of Finance, Khalil Hakimi, as senior presidential advisor in international affairs has been approved. Hakimi on Tuesday announced that he has stepped down from his position as the Minister of Finance of Afghanistan. Speaking during a press conference in Kabul, Hakimi said he has resigned from his position as the Finance Minister and his resignation letter has been approved. A group of 18 Taliban insurgents joined peace process in response to the late speech by the Saudi imams and growing census for reconciliation on domestic and international level, the local authorities in Nawroz said on Wednesday. Officials claim that the group led by Muhammad Hassan, also famous as Zubair, renounced violence and laid down their weapons after Imam of Mecca, Grand Mosque and the Malawi and Nabawi Mosque declared the ongoing conflict in Afghanistan as haram or forbidden. Ganj's governor told reporters that a group of 18 Taliban insurgents led by Muhammad Hassan, also famous as Zubair, joined peace process after they were affected with the recent fatwas speeches of the prayer leaders of Mecca, Grand Mosque and Nabawi Mosque. He said the militants also added over 18 weapons to the Afghan intelligence directorate in Ganj. The Afghan Special Forces have arrested the former district administrative chief of Perchaman in Western Farah province of Afghanistan. The Ministry of Defense of Afghanistan in a statement say the ex-district chief of Perchaman, Muhammad Dawood Mubarak, was arrested during an operation by the Special Forces. The statement further added that Mubarak was held into the custody based on detective and intelligence tip-off for his alleged involvement in terrorist-related activities. According to the Ministry of Defense, Mubarak was arrested along with his 10 cameras, including Momin Shah and several other cameras of himself. The Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman on Tuesday condemned and intensified bombardments of Yemeni people by the Saudi-led coalition and urged international bodies to stop the Saudi-UAE war crimes in Yemen. According to Press TV, at least 9 civilians were killed and nearly a dozen others sustained injuries after warplanes struck a bus carrying internally displaced persons (IDP) in Yemen's western province of Dari. He said intensifying bombardment in residential areas, especially in Sada, and targeting the displaced people's base in Al-Hudaydah shows frustration and failure by Saudi-led coalition to achieve its objective. He criticized certain Western countries' support for the Saudis and lack of action to stop war crimes against Yemenis by Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. The annual Children and Armed Conflict report issued by the UN says that the Saudi-led coalition was responsible for more than half of the child deaths and injuries in war-torn Yemen last year. Thank you. That was a brief. Good night. Bye.